Hey, what's up, guys? Today we are playing The Council. Now, I'd actually never heard of this game until my girlfriend here, Kim. I do have a girlfriend, see, she's real. She introduced me to this, and she said, "Hey, Danny, do you want to play this? It's kind of like a narratively driven RPG game. So you still get to like build your character and make some decisions and stuff. But I thought it'd be fun if we live stream it with you guys. And Kim's gonna be playing. We'll play it through together. And don't know if you like played this before. Don't spoil it in the chat, yeah." And we're going to play through it together and see what happens. Sorry, we're kind of like squeezed in together here so I can get us both on the green screen, but you'll have to make do. Let me know if you can't hear us at any point, but you know. Right, let me... Are you ready, Kim? I'm going to give you the mouse in a second. So you have the responsibility here. Okay, can you hold that? Can you reach?
I can.
Good.
Nothing's happening.
There we go.
Okay.
Right. Start a new game. We've played like a minute into it. So we literally have no idea what's going to happen. It triggers me that you went for save 3 instead of save 2, but okay. That was me off the...
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
He can't hear us.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen,
Why is he screaming?
let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
So?
Oh, should we trust her? I think we should trust our mum. Professor McGonagall must know what she's doing. She looks so like Professor McGonagall, just with no anti-aging cream at all.
I know both ways, so
I think we should trust her. Trust the mum.
trust
Come
mom.
on, yeah.
Always trust mom.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
That was easy.
I thought she was going to pull out a wand for a second.
done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better.
Fantastic.
He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Damn, you should have acted to impress
Mother,
her.
you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to von Borchardt.
Rip. Just a little bit of family homicide. Exactly. Morning, guys. Good to see you all in the chat again. 1 month later, January 20th, 1793. Lord Voldemort's Island, off the coast of England. Did someone say that? Sorry to let you down. This game online? No, it's a narrative-driven game. Offline. I think it's in like parts as well.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up von Borchardt's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
The
It's
Council.
something.
The Bad Ones, Episode 1.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself
Why
who
is there a
invited me.
priest?
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence.
It's
Is this
Lydia.
your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
She looks so dead. Look at her
Your
eyes.
breasts.
Personal reason.
Business with Lord Mortimer. What should we go for? I mean, at this point, the decisions don't really matter that much. Are they ever timed?
I don't think so now.
No? Personal reasons? Let's be the mysterious stranger.
Your Eminence, with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself. I promise, it has nothing to do with the legendary
perky.
party that you all appear to be preparing for.
Believe what you will, my son. However, everything is related to the legendary parties organized by our host.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that, Cardinal.
Anyway,
Yeah.
consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Turn the question
Duchess.
back to the
Definitely.
Duchess. Oh, we're going to be a witty boy.
Oh, yeah.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've
You know
been
what
on
I
this
mean?
wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess.
I'll stay here, thanks.
A Duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Are you all right?
Okay. That was me when I first saw you.
Oh, thank you.
Mother?
Mother?
Oh shit! Your hand!
Oh dear.
What the hell?
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother! No! Don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
This is so trippy. I'm quite confused.
You.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on?
No.
Yes.
Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
He is not fine.
It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
She just wants her handkerchief back.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Was that a vision?
Am I going crazy or
Okay,
or
you can.
what?
Yeah, you
This
can.
can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
The Dark Brotherhood is coming for you, so it's true.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
This is where you can choose.
Oh, so we can
Okay.
actually choose what our backstory is.
Yes.
One sec, what's that? The Oculist is a master of deception. Conceived of the importance of knowledge, he has acquired exclusive expertise in science and the arts. Using others to achieve his own ends does not bother him. So we shouldn't take advantage of people.
We can see
No, I
into
think
them,
the-
I guess.
I think that
and
sounds
you can,
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
think-
detective.
nah.
diplomat.
Detective is normal. Diplomat could be interesting.
I know that you can still earn the skill points for the rest of the things. You just start with them, basically, or you're better in this.
Okay, let's go with this.
Oh, it's even written down there.
Oh, you can view skills. So we unlock a few different skill points at the start of the game. I don't really know which one of these is going to help us the most at the moment.
No idea.
Do we even have any skill points? Okay, yeah, we got one skill point to invest.
3.
We can only
3.
invest in. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So in the bottom one, I guess. What are these? Get
Manipulation.
people to act in your own interest. I feel like that's going to be funny.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna completely manipulate everyone on this island. What's the thief mask one on the bottom left? Directly steal items, pick locks, notice falsification. That could be useful.
Translation. Avoid questions.
Do you have to click on the circle before you? No, because
No.
we can't invest in those points, or can we? We can.
Can I?
Oh no, we've not got
Ah.
the skill. We can
I
only
can.
invest in the bottom one.
I can.
Oh right. Oh okay.
Okay.
Vigilance.
Should we just be manipulative?
Yeah, I think that's funny. Don't put everything in there though. Put one in the thief skill. Yeah. There we go.
So we're good with lockpicking.
Yeah. Maybe we don't even need that
Oh
actually.
shit. Wait.
Put 2 points on the right one. And then what's the book? Benefit, sound, cultural background in the art, geography and history. That's meh.
Meh. What about this one?
What about reading people's minds and being able to manipulate them? That could be quite a good combo.
Where is it?
The brain. There.
Okay.
My favourite race was a Nord, but I also like a red guard.
I have been involved in all sorts of unsolved cases. Have you ever heard of the Abbey of Hexham?
Vaguely.
An ingenious scam involving mass manipulation on a scale never seen before.
There was a cavern under the abbey, wasn't there?
Exactly. The wind would blow in through spouts, creating a terrifying howling sound. So, to stop the howling, the priests called for
I know.
offerings from the peasants.
And if they brought enough money, I'm guessing the priest stopped the howling. A perfect trick to fool simple souls.
Admit it, Duchess. That story kept you in suspense, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I'm delighted to find out that you were the young and brilliant French investigator.
For someone who only remembers the case vaguely, your memories are very clear.
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please call me Emily.
Fine, Emily.
First name basis.
Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
She said that twice now.
No. I don't think we would forget such a wonderful face. So.
Well, so we can lie to her and pretend that we do.
I mean, we are very manipulative as well, so maybe we can
So you
just.
think we can get away with that?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Such an evil character. Okay, let's try it.
Okay.
How could I forget a woman such as yourself?
See?
A woman such as me. What a sweet talker you are.
Hmm.
Remind me of how we met.
Oh no!
See?
Oh, no!
shit.
She's,
Okay.
she's got us. Okay, one sec. Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. It takes so much effort to lie. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost of the effort points.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold. Prefer to
Pretend to.
be heard for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah? Or we can.
I think we should go for that. I mean, we are trying to be manipulative, so
Yeah?
let's see what happens.
Alright.
Emily, it hurts me that you could doubt my sincerity. I thought we'd gotten past that stage by now.
Oh.
Don't take it like that, Louis. I was only joking.
See?
I thought
Fine.
you were making fun of me.
I thought you were someone I could trust. I'm hurt to see that you're still at the stage of testing me, Duchess.
This guy's a
He's
dick.
so manipulative.
I am sorry. I really didn't want to hurt you. Forget what I
wow.
just said. It was clumsy of me.
If you say so.
You're a
We
clumsy
turned
guy.
go
around
with
the
that
whole
then.
situation.
Didn't see me, didn't know me. Push any harder and I'll make a fool of myself.
Right, time to go to the manor.
Perfect.
Opportunities. Your skills allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Okay. Opportunities do not consume of effort points. Oh. Oh, one sec. Click on a necklace. Click on a necklace.
Oh, okay.
And then on her lips. I have validated
I
this.
ask
though.
her a question.
Okay.
She answers with another. Is she playing with me?
What does it mean? Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them
No.
vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against your immunities will
Okay,
not
okay.
succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back.
Exalted.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
Okay.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Why is he having visions anyway? You obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review their unlock conditions and effects as they offer very interesting improvements.
Okay.
Cool. Let's have a look at these talents. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a map. Okay. Okay, look at the talents.
So those are our talents.
Wow, it really is a roleplay game. Right, should we just carry on?
Yeah. Okay. It's so dark. Is this the right way?
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir.
Nice mask.
You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
You don't look like you're doing anything, mate. What do you know?
I think it's a bit weird if we just arrive on the island. We ask everybody, like, "Where's my mother? Where's my mother? Do you know my
We
mother?
are a bit of a
Where's my
mummy's
mother?"
boy, aren't we?
I mean,
But yeah, okay, ask where the Lord...
I have an appointment with Lord Mortimer. Would you be so kind as to lead me to him?
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot. I don't know exactly where my master is. But rest assured, sir, everyone is waiting for you at the manor. Sir Holm insists on welcoming you in person. Since your mother went missing, everyone has been concerned about finding her.
Who is Sir Holm?
A close friend of Lord Mortimer's. Please, rest assured, sir, it won't take us long to find your revered mother. Indeed, we are searching the quays again because lights were seen at the wharf just last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Sir's mother. We got a timer.
spooky. Okay.
Have you found anything here? Oh, we can't use that, so we have to go with that.
Did anyone see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here. Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Ah. You will kindly... You will kindly give me the handkerchief.
This reminds me of Bioshock. When you say, "Would you kindly?"
Do we need it? I feel
Maybe-
like we
maybe
might as well
find
collect
something,
it.
or-
We might as well grab it, because there's no reason for us not to.
I mean, otherwise I could just say nothing.
Yeah, just take it.
Pass me the handkerchief.
But sir, my orders
That was a
were
bit
to give
different.
it to my master.
Are you refusing to give me my own mother's personal belongings? Even though she was greatly looking forward to meeting your master, she's gone missing. And you seem incapable of finding her.
Oh, but sir, please.
And to top it all off, you refuse to give me the handkerchief that she so often let me use? Do I deserve such little consideration in your
So
eyes?
bitchy.
Is that what you wish me to report to your master?
Jesus Christ.
No,
that's close.
certainly not, sir. Please forgive me, sir. I have
Aw.
been such an idiot. Here you
We
are.
just make everyone apologize to us.
We're evil. Somebody watching us? No. Okay. I feel
It is
bad.
indeed your handkerchief, Mother.
Okay.
You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
There must be something on the wharf then, I guess.
Anything else we can explore?
I don't know,
Should
like,
I just...
maybe we can have a look around.
I can not really see anything.
Yeah, I can
It's
close
so
the
dark.
blinds.
Yeah.
What's
Where
that
am
here?
I? Ah.
Oh, I don't want the green screen, so...
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
That should be okay. Now you can see a bit better.
Never mind. Wait, we can
Look for
have a look.
clues.
Can I?
What is
A
that?
Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
Translate the text. Because I am a nerd.
Let's try.
You don't know, my son, how little wisdom the world is governed with. I tend to agree.
We discovered an immunity to.
So I see
Lord.
some. Can we see
A
it again?
Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia
another one.
produncia
No, it's the
mundus
same
ergatur.
thing.
Stop. Leave.
Leave, just leave. I think that's just going forward and
There's
connect
no
it.
way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
Okay, right. So there's more things to find
Okay.
in this wharf. Look for these little blue glowing things.
It's like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Feels like we're a detective. Come on. What's this?
Royal jelly
Jelly?
restores 2 effort points. May require some effort.
What's that?
I think it's just the way the light's shining on it.
Oh wait, that's not a blue. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Some rope.
Oh,
Some
maybe
rope.
she's into that.
Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
Apparently.
A lantern. Nothing special.
Nothing special.
That could be the... Oh, some letters.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Who's delivering these letters, though? Seriously. I feel like
Yeah.
someone's gonna come like discover us while we're looking.
We're just
like,
standing
should I touch the letters?
What is this?
I don't know. Stand back.
No.
No?
We have a
Someone's
look.
gonna come.
It's
Okay,
not
okay.
locked or anything. Why should we not
Okay,
have
right.
a look? Oh dear.
Examine the other letters. I feel like it's gonna be behind them.
What is this? Jesus. De la Bath.
To his
Eminence.
eminence. Yeah.
Giovanni Angelico.
Yeah, he looks
Braschi.
important.
Okay.
This envelope
Just
is
because
meant
he
for
has
the
long hair.
Vatican.
Oh, that was him. Okay.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Wasn't that the?
Maybe you
The
can.
priest
Okay, yeah,
guy?
yeah. I know his name. Yeah, because I guess.
Apparently this letter is meant for Pope Pius VI, born
We inviting
Giovanni
the
Braschi. I wonder which
this
one of these
area?
people is influential enough to write to the Pope in person.
Her name's Kim. Is. Can we just look at all of them? Like, or what?
I guess.
Probably a Dutchman.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that requires 2.
Samuel Ritter Dauchois. Mother, you test me even when you're not here. It's an anagram of Louis Moras de Riche. You
Is
wanted
it?
to write to me then. Let's see
Okay.
what's inside this letter.
Oh, so her mom.
Were we just
her
so
mom
lucky
left
that
it
we-
for him.
Dear
Clicked on this
Samuel,
one letter
my
and it's
stay
actually-
on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richer.
Thanks,
What
Shallow
is your
Kitty.
game here, Mother? What are these strange turns of phrase? Never
I think
heard
we
you
already
speak
found the
like
one
that.
right letter, to be honest.
What's going on here? That you write to me under a pen name. Okay. But here you go even further by trying to avoid raising any suspicions should anyone else read it. I wonder if this Godoy is the person you came looking for. Think. Godoy. Manuel Godoy. Why does the name sound so familiar?
Because you keep saying it.
Nope, can't remember.
Nope.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
We found the right letter.
You're lucky you don't go to school.
We're so.
Sorry, we're streaming while you're in school. That was terrible.
Okay, I think we can already go upstairs.
I thought it was summer holidays for most people.
A sack of seeds. It's
Sack of
unopened.
seeds.
No one seems to have used any.
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Okay.
What is that stick? There's a stick. What is this?
I can't see anything.
Looks like a bar from an old gate. This
Why is it
miserable
there?
old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
Take the bar. We have a weapon now.
This might just come in handy.
We
Like
just
puts in his
arrived
trouser
like-
leg.
Okay.
This is my
We're not carrying
my
it.
effort
Okay,
third
it's-
leg.
Good. We got a weapon. That's
Okay. What's that? Is that something down there in the boat? Oh, no, it's just a box.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
What the hell?
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Was that one of the letters?
could be.
Should we just
Are
head
those
on?
are those clues in there, or is it just?
No, it's
the
just the light.
stars, or-
It's just the light.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Yeah. Should we just? It's a bit boring otherwise, I guess. Okay.
Oh. Oh. Do you have to click on the next area or what?
I guess we have to click.
Escape? Go and click on the three dots. That'll probably let you. Yeah, there you go. Obviously.
Okay.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Look at this eyelash.
Guys, definitely Dracula. The beard build. Is this a dating game? She's deceived him.
Oh.
Oh, it's Zeus.
Are you sure it's Zeus and not Poseidon? Or anything?
Impressive.
See if he's holding a
My
microphone.
son, I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your
Why?
Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you?
Did he?
You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway,
Maybe we can take the letter.
I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance.
Manipulate him.
Listen,
Yes.
if it will help, you can always give it to me.
Confrontation starts. Okay, one sec. During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Each confrontation displays an interference, showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced. Okay, so I guess you got to be quite quick with persuading him.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it
Of course you're
personally.
scared.
Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Never mind. Why is it in caps?
Because he's gonna shout it.
Never mind. Give me your letter. Should I ask him?
Left, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe he knows something.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church.
She's my ex.
That is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day,
That's it.
I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Oh, maybe. I
We
think
could
we have
try.
to tell him to get a tick. Should we just tell him?
I mean, he's
Or should
wearing. He has this circle on his hands.
It costs quite a lot to keep it a secret. Maybe it's very important that we keep him a secret. It a secret.
What?
It's important that we keep it a secret because it costs 3 difficulty.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah?
YOLO, spend everything.
Okay.
Be it mother or myself, our motto has always been discretion in all things, and to promise to never betray a word of honor. Was your secret safe with mother? It will be even more so with me.
You have convinced me.
Oh,
The
Oh,
mystery
that
with
was-
which your mother manages her business proves that she carries your motto close to her heart. Your words seem sincere, my son.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
What kind of question is this?
Yeah, pretend.
Pretend I
yeah,
don't
that's
want
what
it.
you
That
would
would
do.
have been good. But
Just say you can count on me. Because if we ask for it, I feel like he'll say no. He's like
Don't
testing
worry,
us.
Your Eminence. Your secret is safe with me. You know my mother's reputation. As her son, I will defend the de Richet's word with the same fervor.
I would expect nothing less.
Yeah, boy.
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
I
can
don't
you,
believe
Danny?
in God.
Before
Ooh.
God, can you?
Confrontation last step.
Okay.
For the last step of the confrontation, you must convince the other person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or you have no blunders left. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. Okay, no worries is our only choice, right, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't believe in his god.
No, thank you. No.
Nah.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good.
Whoa.
Listen,
What was his
stop
voice
it.
to you?
I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur de Ricci. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Well, there's no need for us to open it now. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. Do not hesitate!
Fuck's sake. I would like to have a look around before
Welcome, David.
we talk to everybody.
No, let's have a look around.
Because I guess there will be
Something on the table over there.
very Jesus Christ,
Just there.
very long.
What's that?
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men.
Flip through it. Yeah, why not?
Open to Brutus's page. Caesar, stabbed by multiple blows at once, sees Brutus raise the dagger on him. Then, covering his head with his robe, he delivers himself to the arms of the conspirators. Nice family. Let's keep it. Might come in handy someday.
Just steal it.
We take the whole book?
I'm gonna put that down his pants again. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skill points.
Okay.
We can become a real educated boy.
Boy?
I
No,
thought
no.
my chimney was
Sorry.
big, but
It's
this
not
one is
conversation.
beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
You're not wearing anything.
Since I set
just-
foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi? He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington, President of the United States
Really?
of America.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Richet. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you'll forgive my indiscretion?
My mother. If we say a letter, I feel like we'd fucking...
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Richet's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
Oh dear.
Well, I guess you can try and...
I think
invent
everybody
something.
knows that she's missing.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna come out sooner or later. So.
Lord Mortimer asked me to drop everything and come find my mother, who seems to have disappeared during her stay here. I took the first boat, and here I am.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be, sir. It's not your fault.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Oh, click on his lips. Validated.
Good lord.
It's a Millennium item from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order.
he's
It's the
just
highest
getting
distinction of the Order in the United States.
Jesus Christ!
Par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Click on his mouth.
I
Good
can't.
evening, my friends.
Oh dear.
Holy shit.
Should have known.
That's the man from my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apology.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
So does makeup.
We shall be
Why is
quiet.
he
Don't take it the
screaming?
wrong way, Sir Holm, but I have already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
What do you guys think? Stay with Washington?
I think we can have this conversation with him later.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I guess. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ, Kim.
Okay.
When you don't know what to do. I like how he's just staring us out.
Yeah.
Staring into my soul.
Okay.
Yeah,
This guy is so creepy.
My vision is
Jesus.
more important. Let's follow home.
I'll follow you,
Oh.
sir.
Why is
Mr.
he so
Washington,
close?
I hope to speak with you at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me, but I would like to speak to Sir Home. I shall see you later.
Let down again.
Okay.
Constantly shooting her down.
My friend, I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
The troubles in France have fatigued him, but he will recover slowly. Do not fear. He apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh?
I'm gonna sit down.
Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend. You look rather pale.
Says you.
Excuse me, sir. I have been neglecting my duty. I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Home, an old friend of Lord Mortimer's.
A real pleasure, sir.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
Charming if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you.
Indeed.
Indeed. What is the story exactly? Yeah.
Yeah, what is the story?
Would you have any information about the disappearance of my mother?
Very little, I'm afraid, my young friend. Your mother came at the invitation of Lord Mortimer. Then, one fine day, we couldn't find her anywhere.
That's it?
As I said, I don't know very much. Lord Mortimer had the entire area searched immediately. We
What
found
story
no
is it?
clue as to her disappearance. But I am convinced that as soon as Lord Mortimer becomes available, he will explain the situation.
Thank you for your answers, Sir Home. But I beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you. Have we met?
Except in my dreams, of course.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you are mistaking me for another member of the Chamber of Lords. And what with the wig and the powder, it wouldn't be the first time.
No, you were definitely the one I saw threatening my mother.
I thought... Never mind. It'll come back to me. Would you allow me one last question, sir?
Lady.
I don't want to take up all your time.
Please, go ahead. What do you want to
Only
know?
one last question, okay.
Is there anyone else missing?
I think if somebody else would be missing, they would have told us, like, your mother and blah 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 went missing. Or not.
Maybe a grudge or the link between Hillsborough and Mother. Who's Hillsborough again?
Who was Hillsborough
I
again?
don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
Should
I
we?
feel like that could be more useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir, do you know Emily Hillsborough?
Oh,
Okay, the Dutch-
Madame la Duchesse. Of course. It was I who invited her to the island.
Do you know of any link between her and my mother?
Not really, no. They may well have met at the court of King George, but I can't be sure about that.
No dispute between them, then?
Not to my knowledge, no.
And even if Duchess Hillsborough is a complex woman to understand, I honestly can't imagine her in a conflict with the famous Sara de Ricci.
No!
Elizabeth!
Thanks for the bits, bro.
I should have insisted that you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
Definitely not annoyed.
Let me handle this. I'm used to this kind of thing.
If you
Are
just
we?
do it. I'm a
Miss,
doctor.
can you hear me?
Why are you
Leave
used to this?
me.
Quick diagnostic, should we?
Yeah. Notice.
Let her breathe.
Strange. No, just use your point, I guess.
Yeah, but which one?
Yeah, right.
It's just a dizzy spell. Don't worry. You'll be all right. Her heart rate is already becoming more stable.
Wow. Little girl's had her hands tattooed. I've seen these pinnacles before in old occult books from the end of the 12th century. I don't know what that young woman's trying to protect herself from, but she definitely takes it seriously.
I'm
So sorry,
Can you tell me something about her?
What the hell is wrong with her? What's she doing here? Or
Who is she? Maybe.
Who is this young lady?
Elizabeth Adams. She's come to the island for a course of treatment, to rest.
For a course of treatment?
That's right. The sea air can do wonders. Are you all right, Elizabeth? Do you feel any better?
When did she arrive?
4 days ago.
Looks so
Okay.
creepy.
My mother had already gone missing.
What was
Not
this?
brown.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? You gave us quite a fright.
Take it easy, miss.
let me... I just need to get back to my room.
Of course, my dear. Go ahead.
What's wrong with her hair?
You saw it, didn't you?
Pardon me?
I segni della bestia.
Sorry, Your Eminence. I don't speak Italian.
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
Damn it.
Gentlemen, it's getting late. It is time for everyone to go to bed. It has been a long day.
Why has she got her head bowed like this?
I don't know. It's a bit creepy, isn't it?
Meanwhile, by the fire.
It's all the more delicate.
I'll see what I can do, but the case I'm on at the moment might well leave me with very few opportunities.
Creepy?
How? What is going on, bro?
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent.
She looks so
to be
sad.
intrigued by that
Get me out
statue.
of here.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Are we spotting something?
What the hell?
Why does he
Lord
look so
Mortimer
grumpy?
is fond of atypical
Oh,
works of art.
opportunity.
I won't
Oh, sure,
disguise
sure.
the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Oh, have a look.
The statue is impressive, and so are the paintings. Rubens, the Caravage, Guignero. Lord Mortimer has very good taste, and the means to express it.
Oh,
We are
I
so
see our young
shocked.
sir is a connoisseur.
Yes, in my spare time. Yet, I couldn't tell you who the artist
nom,
of
nom.
that painting there is.
Lovely painting.
I think I recognize a theme, but the style intrigues me.
Saturn devouring his son. Oh, well, you wouldn't know. The artist is none other than Lord Mortimer. I thought for a long time that the painting wasn't finished, but my old friend assured me it was. Still, there's no accounting for taste.
Not very conventional, but it sure does hold your attention.
You will
Freaky
find that
hair.
Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant
What
will
did I miss
accompany
again?
you to your rooms.
Oh, it's just if you don't have the skill point for it, it tells you that you missed something. Kill it with fire. Exactly. No wonder this guy wears a mask. Now I understand. Thank you for the
Ladies,
donation.
gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence,
Darkest soul.
Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
You put you in the corner because you're poor.
Oh,
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Or will
Good night. See you tomorrow.
I don't trust her.
Oh, man.
I think she looks
It's
fine.
been quite a day.
But look at
Right.
her eyes.
Where is
She's
my
so-
room?
Yeah, she's creepy. There's
I
definitely
mean,
something about
she's
her.
definitely hot, but it's like there's something wrong. Okay, so now we can explore a bit. Can we go downstairs and no? Can I?
Yeah.
Go
if
to your room.
Can you not? Oh, go to your room. You will go to bed now.
Okay. Anything else we can explore?
There must be something around.
Pretty sure.
We keep
Wait,
accidentally
wait.
Yes.
Just my footsteps.
Okay. No.
Creepy.
Oh, there we go.
Sur Jacques Peru?
Peru.
Peru.
There's a spooky. Oh, the map.
Wow.
How did I? Okay.
Okay, right. I guess we can't go anywhere else apart from this. Oh, look, there's something on the bookshelf. You missed it. You missed it.
What?
Go back. Then right. There.
The Quorum Guide.
Rules of decent behavior. On the right?
I can definitely hear footsteps.
I think it's just the echo. On the right. There. Something. No. Right? That way. There. I'm just going to point. There we go. Devil's Thorn. It's from Harry Potter. Grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation. You cannot carry more than 5. Press 3 to use it. So now we can take drugs during conversations. Oh, what's up here? Go to your room.
I'm not allowed.
What is that? Why is it on the floor?
That's creepy.
Can't investigate it. Hey, Sir Henry. Thanks for moderating.
I lost.
Is this going to be uploaded? It'll be uploaded on my second channel. I think it's linked down below in the description.
Where am I?
I'm not going to upload it on the main channel, so I'd stream it here for fun. Or it'll be immediately available on Twitch.
I'm so confused.
Oh, look.
President George Washington.
Okay, that's his room, I get it.
It's so big.
I don't even know
are
where
we?
our room is. Is that? What's that? Something in it?
No, it's not.
It just looked like a cool jewelry box. Maybe there'd be something inside.
What did I take? Royal jelly.
Royal jelly. I think they already told us what that was, but I don't remember.
I think it restores all.
Monseigneur, His Eminence
that we're
Cardinal
not that
Piaggi.
exhausted anymore.
Oh look, is that our room?
Is that our room?
Huh, that's me.
Finally. Okay.
I was gonna say we can open this one. Oh, nice painting.
Right.
We still carry
So
around
what
that
shall
stick.
I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust.
Don't open it.
What
We already
should
know
I
what's
do?
in there, so leave the letter closed.
Ooh. Okay.
Damn.
Man.
Can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Piaggi, so too bad. I'll wait until I hand it to Mother. Wow. Nice room.
Wow.
Mortimer sure doesn't do
Bro.
things halfway.
Wow. Okay.
Look at this artwork, man. Must be something cool here.
Pretty sure.
You just walk around and investigate.
Up there.
Oh yeah. Difficulty
Okay, I
1
can't.
agility.
God damn it. What is it?
Wow, it's too high. Are you serious?
There's a chair. We could just.
That triggers me so much. There was a book going on right as well. Oh!
I was covering.
Covering his
Best
genitalia.
Can I? Oh great, I can't enter this. Can I see somebody?
Perv on the other balcony. I can see you.
There's a letter.
Oh, mysterious. Oh yeah, that's something.
Royal
Honey.
jelly? Oh, honey.
I couldn't have.
Caramelite water gives you focused state. Your next skill will cost no effort.
Hope for
Okay.
better.
I can just see us having a conversation, eating honey, drinking water.
Yeah, so weird.
An old sesterce from Roman Gaul.
Collector coins. Okay.
What was that?
What was that? You just like waved your hand in there.
I don't know why.
Can you go in there? Or is that our room?
I think that's
again?
our room, to be honest.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There was a book.
Is it?
Oh, alright. Never mind. Game over.
Oh, so now I can't explore the rest of it?
Go to bed.
We don't have a blanket?
Apparently not.
Okay.
Awesome. Oh, we failed something. Success. I did not find all the clues about my mother on the docks.
No. Okay.
I didn't pick up the book on the quay. What's the quay?
What's the quay? I don't know.
Is that meant to be like the jetty or something? I don't know. We did most of the objectives. Boom! Level 2 unlocked. New characters met. Okay.
Okay, I let you do this, and I'm right back.
What should we invest in? I feel like we missed quite a lot of stuff last time. Just because we didn't have the basic skills. If we go for culture, because we know that Boss Man likes his culture. Lord Mortimer, I feel like that could be quite good. Secret societies could also be useful. Let's go for that. Logic, vigilance, psychology. Maybe that could be useful. We already have 1 point in agility though. I am now a master of psychology. Let's level up our manipulation. So we're level 2 at that. What else should I go for, guys? Oh, it's pronounced Key, which is the dock area. Okay.
What did you choose?
Well, so I've leveled up our manipulation to the 2.
Agility?
Agility. We have 1 point in it, but...
Okay. But we can't reach the bookshelf.
No, I think there's not really... I guess we can level it up next time we wake up and we'll be able to reach it.
I guess it also, maybe it comes to a chase or a fight, for example?
I don't know there's much fighting in this game. Maybe you're right though. Right. Hold space.
Okay.
Equipping manuscripts. Oh, these are some of the books we got, right?
Okay.
So 1 skill point. This gives me 1 skill point. This gives me 1 skill point. We already have 1 in etiquette, and we already have some in
Occultism?
yes. So which one should we invest in?
Oh wait, we have to choose one?
Yeah, because it gives you 1 more skill point if you read it.
What is this one?
This is Parallel
Conviction.
Lives. I think, should we go for this?
Okay.
Okay. Can you read 2?
No.
Denied. Right, let's go.
Yep.
Let's start the
Okay,
quest.
Oh, another nightmare? Okay.
Talent unlocked. Sober. What the hell?
What? Are we okay?
Hi.
That's creepy.
Another vision.
Why are they sitting in our room?
Lord Mortimer and his boy.
Oh, we are the guy standing at the side now.
Oh, that was creepy.
He's like-
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
Durishay can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
Beard
From
count.
what I've understood, the search of de Richet's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game.
That was
Are you
pissed.
waiting
What?
for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late. And we have much to discuss. One last move?
Oh, okay. Ah, okay.
Okay, mate.
Don't worry. Our games
in a good
always
mood,
seem to end like this.
Or always start like this? Come, take a seat, my friend.
Intriguing. He doesn't like horses.
No.
Character reveal. Napoleon.
It triggers me that his shirt is
Yeah, it does.
way out.
Why do you even tuck it in like that? Either in or out. Don't shake it all about.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Gets killed.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
He always looks so awkward, doesn't he?
He does. Oh, he's coming to our room.
Whoa. What the hell was that?
Nothing's happening.
Scares.
Okay.
My dream. His nose is bleeding again. Okay.
I'm coming.
It's probably Bay, isn't it? Who do you reckon it'll be? Oh, get this other stuff on the... We didn't pick it all up. There's something on the right as well? Yeah, just over there. The teacup.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we
They're
can
still knocking.
to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way,
Okay.
enclosed,
Let's pick that up before we
dear
do
Monsieur
anything
de
else.
Richet,
Where's
Inspiration of St.
Dear
Matthew,
Monsieur de
or
Richet,
Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by
Anything else
voices.
we can do?
Oh, painting.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Trying to sleep. Please stop knocking on the door. Ah, another painting.
The
Investigate.
incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
Where's our door anyway?
Who knows? I think it's in the other room.
Well, there's so much more stuff to see.
Ah, unlock.
Definitely
I'm a
unlock.
thief.
Ah, okay.
Golden elixir.
Stop knocking, please.
Triggered.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Good book.
Lovely lectures, Mortar. The Conversion of St. Paul by Caravaggio. It's incredible. It does
Just
Saturn
flip
devouring his
everything.
son. Again? I saw the same theme
It's
in the
about
hall.
being a detective.
I wouldn't like to be his son.
We don't know much more than
Judith
that.
beheading Holofernes. Ironic in a way, when you know that the artist represented herself as Judith beheading her mentor, who had raped her.
It's a little bit weird.
Those are exactly the paintings that I would like to have in my room.
There's a
The
circle on
rape
the
scene
lock.
painting.
Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Use
the
then.
key. Oh, no. This guy's just standing there like,
Literally.
oh,
5 hours later.
is it honey again? Can I do something?
It looks like amber.
I can't do anything.
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richet, to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay.
Amber fragments, yeah. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points by 1.
I have no
Wow.
space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Give me all of the
No
amber.
space
Okay,
left.
just go and answer the door.
I'll
It's
retrieve it
really
later.
annoying.
Oh, does this annoy you? Does it annoy you? Yeah? Oh wait, maybe I can reach this one. Stop.
It's in there. Oh, God.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
No! No!
No.
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help.
Please.
Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Yes, I do.
I bumped into her in the small salon before.
Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. but she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room.
What the fuck, Mr.
And
Preston?
perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her.
I mean,
I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision
we
is
should
true,
talk to her anyways.
there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
What do you want to do?
Actually, I'm interested in this character.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know.
Like
Yeah?
the president of America can help us out.
Count on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Keep
Hey, the
Elizabeth
president
downstairs
just
as long as
bowed to
possible.
you.
She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
Okay.
Son of Lafayette.
According to
Lafayette.
Washington,
Nice.
Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
We have music now. Okay, should I hurry?
Yeah,
Where is it?
yes, the small salon. Do you not know what that is?
No.
Come on, kid.
I have no
The
idea.
small salon.
What is this?
I don't know.
No.
Monseigneur, His
Panic?
Eminence Cardinal
Man, this
Piaggi.
guy, he's like a truck when you try to. Oh, not
Louis,
good?
you're straying from your objective.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, lol.
So
is
not
that
the right way, I guess. Okay. 50-50 chance.
You can't really fail, can you?
I got the music. I'm stressed. Where is
You
she?
just
Where is
rejected
she?
the call for the stream. I appreciate that.
Hmm?
She rejected the call. So she can carry on watching. So where is she? I can hear
What are you
voices.
doing?
Lol, go and ask
Boy?
me to.
Just be like.
My son. Oh, you are a
Oh.
godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in the small salon.
The fuck?
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
Maybe do something? I'm going in.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure
said
Adams would
why.
go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
No.
Please
just
don't do
stay.
anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine.
Oh dear.
Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Who do you think you are?
Forgive.
Multiple paths. There are multiple paths to reach your objective.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe a good idea to think twice.
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Oh, please, just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out of it!
She doesn't have very
This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell's going on?
Huh? I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes,
Oh, God,
Washington
that's
will have
horrible.
enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it. What should I do?
Risk it. Risk it. Risk it. Risk it.
Let her go! Huh?
Look at me.
Stay out of it, boy!
Okay.
Shit.
We don't look like
What
we
are you
can
playing at?
fight him.
I told you to mind your own business, boy!
Oh.
If you think you can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind. Give me one good reason not to knock you down.
Hit him.
Remind him where he is.
You're not back in your slum now. You're in Lord Mortimer's home. I suggest you think carefully about what you're going to do.
Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine.
Why is he so obsessed
And on
with
top
the
of it
guillotine?
all, a woman telling me how I ought to
French.
behave? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
There's nothing.
I would say nothing actually.
Yeah, I know.
And
That got your tongue? I get the
Oh,
feeling
yeah.
you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move. We're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress.
White Knight.
Uh-oh.
Let's see how brave you are.
Whoa,
What
whoa,
the
whoa,
hell?
whoa, whoa, okay.
Someone threw off balance. It's cost effort points, increases skill when using your skills. Okay. Bro, calm down, man.
What should I do?
You're gonna have to beg, make
for
him
mercy?
doubt, make him doubt, make him doubt. Bottom right.
Think about it. You know your head will roll tomorrow if you shoot.
Wanna bet?
Sure do.
I'm not in the habit of beating Lord Mortimer's
over.
guest in his own salon.
Just imagine. Okay.
You got off easy
We
this
tried.
time, but don't try it again.
All right. All right.
Your cat is like pet me peasant. Have you seen it on Twitter? Close cool. Oh, there's something on the carpet there. Go and investigate.
I go. Oh no! Wait. He dropped this. I want to know what this is.
Is that?
No.
Yeah.
He
No.
dropped something.
It's
Or is
there.
it this one?
That
It's
is
this
it,
one.
yeah. Remember the
The brooch
object.
Elizabeth was wearing.
Huh. She was so frightened she was unaware that she'd lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem to do her much good.
Hey.
Hey, these look like pages taken from an ancient encyclopedia. Chronicles of the Amber Princess.
Not interested.
As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Ah, agility. Shit.
No, you can't.
But it's Amber, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So can we? No.
No, we need to get agility first, and we can pick it up.
In this one, how can we get the?
I don't know what that means.
I'm confused. Talent, traits, character. No,
What are you trying to do?
this one here. How can I like drink something or?
Disconcerted. I think
Oh.
it gives you +1 effort point, so isn't that a good thing? Or not?
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Use the key.
Doesn't
No,
work.
we didn't have it.
Move away. Good. We tried.
Is your girlfriend an online gamer too? What games does she like? We both play ESO together. And Quake. We stream quite a lot on Twitch actually. We were doing a stream yesterday and on my second YouTube channel, which is linked down below if you guys haven't already subbed to it. I do quite a few live streams of like FPS games there, like Hunt Showdown and other cool things. Things that I don't really stream on the main channel.
Lady Adams must have locked it behind her when she fled.
So we're locked in here.
Apparently so.
The
At
other
least we know
door?
she's definitely not in the room. Maybe. I mean, we saved her life and she locked us in with this crazy French guy. Bit of a bitch. Yeah.
This is creepy. Okay, what did
Well?
you found something?
Did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Imagine the scandal if she had found me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes. I didn't ask for the moon.
Nonetheless, you found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
Okay,
There's something on the table. Some golden elixir.
wow.
Really?
I can sit down?
We can look at Zeus. Does he have a lightning bolt? Oh my god.
Are we...
Just get up. I'm tired of looking at this cladly dressed man.
Should we do something? I can just
Apparently
sit
I'm meant
there
to go
and-
to bed. He's got a spear. Could be Poseidon. Just get up. 10 out of 10.
Sitting simulator. Woo.
What's ESO's alternate channel? It isn't linked. Is it not in the description? It's called ESO Space Live. quite hard to find because it's only got like a few thousand subscribers.
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
Devil's Thorn. She's very cute, you're right. You're so high level for old Skyrim. I still play at level 30. That's what I do on new Skyrim. It's a good level to play the game at, I think.
Where was our bed again? I think it was this way? And then left?
Left? Is it that one there? Just check the door on the left. I think you walked past it.
No. No. He's so difficult to control, Jesus Christ.
I feel like maybe it was made for console or something. I don't know. Oh, hello. Who's this then?
Crazy
Your
French
Eminence,
guy?
what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
I don't
Lying.
trust him.
He's bitten the dust. Problem solved.
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
I mean, we almost got shot. But
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it. You acted as a good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your Eminence. I did what I had to do. Well, you did the opposite.
Good. Well, thanks for the news. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
Lucky we didn't
I
open it.
have a name
Yes.
to add to it.
Give back the letter.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son.
Did not expect
faithful.
that.
I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my
He did
trust
this on
in
purpose.
you.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, please.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't added this name to the list. Please be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
Change
You
your
can
mind.
count on it.
Have a good night.
Good night. Good night.
What is
Why
this
are we
walking
standing?
away scene? Just staring at him like this.
That's
You
creepy.
better go to your
Yeah.
room.
Was this our room? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's why he's waiting outside.
I'm exhausted. Better go to bed.
Again.
I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know.
That's scary.
Mortimer had better show up.
Stuff of nightmares.
It is.
Rough night. Achievements unlocked. I did not detain Lady Adams.
Jesus.
I could have found out something about my mother's past. I guess that's because we didn't go and
Yeah.
talk to. We did quite well. I mean, you clearly can't
think-
do all the objectives. I
think
guess.
it's not really about failing. I think it's just exploring different paths. And
Yeah,
I mean, you make it
yeah.
easier if you find some things, but yeah.
I don't know what happens if you fail all the confrontation rolls, though.
You get shot.
You get shot. Game over.
I'm hungry.
We can eat, actually. After.
Watermelon?
Shall I play through this next chapter and then eat?
Watermelon? Yeah.
Alright. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Is there going to be anything new that we haven't found already? Oh, hello. Do you want to... What's that? What's the top left? Cannot be equipped. Oh, okay, so once you find all 3 pages, it gives you a ton of skill points.
Conviction?
Nah, read the left one, because you might as well go for the skills we're already progressing. Need to find some more manuscripts so we can keep on leveling.
Can we open this? Is it just the same thing from yesterday?
Yeah. We can open the chest, though.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
My
Why not unpack it now? There's a pillow there. Someone was sleeping next to us.
Nothing.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Wow.
The torture of Ixion.
Okay, so at
Condemned
least
by
now
the
we can see
gods to
stuff.
lose his mind because of his
Maybe we
arrogance.
can find something on the balcony now because we can actually see what's going on.
True.
Look at this.
Oh, there is something over there actually on the right hand side.
We're quite high.
The plant pot.
Wow.
Move
away.
Okay.
We are very high. Alright.
Quite a nice pad this guy's got.
Hello? No?
There's nothing there.
A priest's robe, crosses. Must be Piaggi's room.
Oh, right. You can go to his room from yours.
Look, markings on the floor.
It's a
a
secret
bit worn out.
door.
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage. Oh,
I
this
would try the
bookcase is
candle.
well
Yeah,
stocked.
yeah.
Oh,
Like
this
always.
book
Oh,
has
the
been
book
put back
that
the
you can-
wrong way round.
Oh, this is the secret book.
Is it?
Is it? Maybe? I thought it was going to be a lever.
There's a key in there.
A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Or is it not?
And I don't believe in coincidences.
murder
It's
mystery
just too
game, I
much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
Yeah, wouldn't you, huh?
Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible.
He's like,
Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Maybe we have to come
Not
back
far
to
from
it.
solving the puzzle. I
guess
must
so.
keep searching.
he's like,
I must keep searching.
I must keep searching.
Can you actually...
Look, markings on the floor.
So you can't
Just a bit
move
worn
the
out.
bookcase. Can you
I
examine
was
the
hoping to
candle,
find something
or-
leading to a secret passage.
Maybe there's like another activation switch somewhere else
This
around
looks
the
like
room.
you could.
Press it or something.
Can't.
There's very clearly a secret door there. I just don't know how you open it.
Nothing here.
Actually,
I
is
wouldn't
the...
mind a nice, strong coffee, though.
Maybe we need agility to actually get there.
No space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Oh, we have full on royal jelly. Maybe we should eat some. Where inventory? Yeah. Royal jelly.
Other. Yeah.
Restore 2 effort points. Yeah, just use one. No, press escape. Now press it. Ah, there we go. And now go back. And pick it up.
Ah, okay. Nope. Nope. Nope.
When are you coming back to the UK? On the 7th of September, I fly over with this one here. So, not long away at all. We've actually been packing up all our stuff. There's just tons of boxes around my room at the moment.
Yes.
It's good. I'm excited to be back.
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas?
Writing material.
Writing material.
We don't have the vigilance for that.
Tell me
What
if
is
I
that
miss
like?
anything. Seriously.
No, let's go into the other room again because I feel like there's nothing in this room left. No, look.
No, I just
Okay.
wanted to have a look at because sometimes it's quite up there.
Was that
on
the
bookshelves.
you see that agility one with the amber again? We can't get it yet because you don't have agility. We need to unlock
How do I
it.
get the +1 thing?
I don't know.
What is this?
Inferno by Dante.
Oh yeah.
Abandon
Should we
hope,
just leave
all
it? I think
ye
there's
who
something
enter
else in
here.
this room, is there?
Lovely lectures
Can we
Mortimer
leave
is giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Nope. We're supposed
Look
to.
for clues for your mother. I don't know where the clues are.
Or do we have to like skill some?
Oh, one sec. Was there something down there by the fireplace? No? I thought I just saw a little light. It must be something to do with this secret passage that's here.
How do we get this?
I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep
I
searching.
feel very far
I
from
must keep
solving the puzzle.
searching. Maybe there is something on the balcony we missed. I wonder, Poppy. I think it is. That's like the kind of vibe I'm getting. Hidden in the
Here's something will
plants.
undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate.
What was that about?
What happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's recap. My
That
mother
was
was
it?
in this
Okay.
room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind.
She must have used the writing materials. What if she used lemon juice
Wow.
instead? An old
Oh,
trick
the
used to
old
hide
trick.
messages.
My God.
How does that work?
You can
A
basically
message using
write
invisible
and-
ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message.
Have you never used this
Now,
when you were a child?
how do I reveal the message?
Set fire to it. So how does it work? Like
Do I have to
lemon
find
juice,
stuff?
and then how do you read it?
Wait a second. Maybe he.
The message is illegible. I have to keep searching.
I can't skip this.
Maybe you can pick something else up to read it now. Thanks for the donation, the baker. We'd love to see you doing a playthrough of Planescape Torment if you're interested. I've not heard of it. Is it? It just makes me think of RuneScape. Take the ash and then put it on the book, and I guess you can read it.
Did we just touch this? Like.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Now I go back to the book and maybe that works.
That one.
Why do you have to like stroke yourself? Okay, there we go.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here. It's no good. It might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
Wow, can we not read it anymore? Lol. Go back to the fireplace. Was there not someone else there? I didn't think you could do the wrong thing.
I forgot how it works.
All right, I've retrieved everything.
What?
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee at St. Francis of Assisi and Ecstasy before Superior Voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Take the candlestick. Just take it. Bottom left. I feel like
Just puts the.
it's just still on fire. It just slowly starts burning.
Alright. Good. Anything else? No.
Okay.
So now
go
we
back
can
to
rub
the
it
book.
on the book and then.
Set fire to it. Burn the page. Yeah, do it. See what happens.
I'm sure we're doing the right
Working.
thing.
The heat reveals the message.
Does it?
Let's see what my mother wrote.
Yeah. So if you iron
Where
it,
all eyes
or if
size
you
you
just-
up, you
Peace
must
out.
pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology.
Ah.
On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, it could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
Yes, please, dinner.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going
He's
and
like a
looking for my
teenager.
Medusa.
I have to go.
Tell
to
him I'll be there in a minute.
Eating.
God damn
Oh,
it.
somebody cooked for me. Fuck's sake. Can I leave this door? Through this door? Yeah.
Main character's mum is missing. Yes.
Mhm.
And we have to find her. We don't know if she's dead. She could be.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Wow. Okay. Let's do that.
So this is the Pope's room. Oh wait. I'm confused. Wasn't here a door? Who's in here?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
We don't even know this guy.
We do now.
And we can't access it.
Oh wait, there's something there. Just on the table. Oh yes, we got some collector coins. Here's
Duchess
someone
Emily Hillsborough.
brushing something. Oh, okay. Hey,
Hey boy.
should we just go downstairs?
But he said that we can have a look in other.
He did, but we tried 2 doors and none of them
That
worked.
must be the door to the room of the
Ah,
soldier I saw
oh
in my
no.
vision.
Yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Should we do this? Which room is it anyway? The President's Suite?
Hannibal
Paintings
crossing the
again?
Alps. Another military success. Why do I get
tea.
nothing but visions of horror in my room?
Damn it, we need this
And he
bloody
gets
Seriously,
jittery
we
after
need
victory?
agility. This is so annoying.
Ah, we can look at
The
this.
Prince by Machiavelli.
Oh, it's...
A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition.
That is hat.
That might come in handy.
Just steal the book. How many books am I carrying around with me at this point?
We're still carrying the stick, you know, this...
Yeah, the iron
And
stick.
the candle. We are vampire. We are vampire.
Oh yeah, you can't see your reflection. Spooky.
Spooky, spooky. This is adorable. Okay.
Oh, there's a sword.
My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the
Yeah,
same
okay, we
place.
get it. Go left. There was a sword next to the
want his
chest.
hat.
Corn decorated with a cockade.
Where
The
is
It must
sword.
belong- It's a
Yes,
beautiful
boy.
weapon.
Jesus
Look at
Christ.
Damas'
Can I pick it up?
blade.
No.
It's marked
No.
with the initials of the manufacturer in Versailles. The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one with
Oh, there's a
delusions of
sparkle
grandeur.
down the table.
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire. A coin often
Are we
used
just
during the
stealing
St.
other
Louis
people's
era.
coins?
Yeah, we're just going to their rooms and rob them blind.
Vercingetorix throws down his arms at the feet of Julius Caesar by Royer.
Another letter.
Two great
dear
army
Napoleon,
chiefs.
As previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my island to
Okay, that's
participate in
his
the High Society meeting
Is in
Invitation.
organized.
What's behind this? Nothing. Wow.
Oh,
French actor Talma is Nero in Britannicus, the last emperor of the Caesar dynasty.
oh, is this where they're playing chess in the vision?
Could be.
Is
There's nothing in the fireplace.
no, the horse is in the fireplace.
Can we go outside?
Must be able to.
Jesus Christ.
Controls are a bit finicky, aren't they?
Uh,
We've looked at most stuff. Is the other balcony door open?
I mean, we can have a look in other rooms maybe as well.
I don't think we have enough points to unlock them. On the left, there was something there. At the back, in that little case.
Yeah, that's we can't open it.
Okay. That's annoying.
Nothing happened here.
Alright, let's stop robbing the guests now and
You think so?
go downstairs. Hey, DL Sneed. Jesus Christ.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
There's
She
no
looks
excuse
dead.
for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Holm.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
We can only give it back to her.
Or we can't do anything.
You didn't happen to lose this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the spa salon.
It's the only
I
reminder
stole
I
it.
have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me.
Well, did
You're
she
her
drop it?
son, Sarah de Richet's son.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why she got
why?
bare feet?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
She has no shoes on. Yeah, I guess.
My mother came here to do business with Lord Mortimer, but she seems to have gone missing. So I'm here to find her.
I know your mother very well.
What do you
Really?
mean?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare, cold as ice. her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain.
The hell?
I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Give us some. To find out the truth. Do you understand my mother?
There's no way my mother just did that to you out of spite.
It was running out of time.
However horrible the things she did were, I've got to believe she did it in your best interest.
Do you have any idea
your
how
best interest.
stupid that sounds?
Let me just give you
I
some
know
scars and
wicked.
burn you in your
You're no
interest.
different from the rest of them. You
How
couldn't
dare
give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
See?
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they? Haven't you got a sister?
Yes.
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
She's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations
cheap.
and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3.
Creepy.
That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Savage.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's coming for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Why are we suddenly sneaking around? Why is
Okay, awkward stair walk. Shot her an arrow to the knee.
those guys must know everything.
Yeah.
Hello.
What can I do for you,
Jesus.
sir? I am at your service, day and night, sir.
Take off your mask, you creep.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
A pineapple.
Have you got any amber?
My good fellow,
Maybe yes.
would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately, I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Yeah, I just want to see what happens. Do it.
No point in lying, you know. I know full well you haven't got any.
I would never think of lying, sir. I don't believe I am authorized to give it away, that is all.
Amber? Here? I'd be surprised.
Yet I assure you, sir.
No, you're pulling my leg. I don't believe you.
I wouldn't dare to joke with, sir.
Yeah, sure. You're just leading me on. I dare you to show it to me, if you really have some.
Well, sir, here is a piece.
Ah, right. Well, I'm
Where is it?
impressed. Can you lend it to me for a minute?
Of course, sir. Here.
Wow. I can hardly believe it. Well, I have other questions.
Of course, sir. But, sir, I believe you haven't given me back the amber, sir.
What? What amber?
What amber?
The piece I gave to sir.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You really ought to look after your things.
That's evil.
It can't be easy to come across amber in these parts.
Well, does sir desire anything else?
Okay.
Can we make this with
Would you have
everything?
any caramel water?
Okay.
I still haven't quite recovered after that boat crossing. Would you happen to have any devil's thorn by any chance?
I am sorry, sir, but the devil's thorn may be just a plant, but it is also a powerful
can also
psychotropic
try to
drug
back him
that
stuff.
causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against sir taking any.
Oh, we can have to like speech check him on each one.
Manuscript.
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir, and I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Okay, I don't want to.
Nah.
There's no point. Just figure
I
it
make
out.
him believe that's my book.
That's
We just
my
take
book.
everything from this poor guy.
This guy is just bamboozled to lose all of his items.
Come on.
He eats all of the cheese. Would you happen to have any lettuce?
Oh, this is my letter. Okay.
Actually, I think you'll find that's mine.
Is this the right door? Yeah. Gucci.
I feel like we're stalking them.
Oh, look at this one.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests.
Nope.
They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
He's like,
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Where did you find it?
Napoleon looks very
What's going on? Oh, right. Did you not click on it? Really?
Thank you again for the wine,
I
Your Eminence.
clicked on one.
It is served every day at the King's table. I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Click on. Yeah, left.
And you, sir?
Either one.
Ah.
Didn't click on.
My dear Johann, how are
I'm
you?
finished.
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I should feel better too, as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Very funny. Ha. Ha.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's
This is
favourite
a nice
wine.
view,
It
but
is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table, the finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Don't know what's happened with his face.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Now it is done.
Can we join this conversation? Click on the right, click on the right. Yay.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Jesus Christ. That is the guy eating the fork.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we're quite close.
What do you think of Volner?
The Prussian king is his puppet.
I find it hard to believe the king of Prussia is so weak.
Be careful.
What's wrong with
Volner
our
is as
thing?
influential as he is dangerous.
You seem to know each other well.
We used to work together.
I see.
I see.
I see. He's got a peanut head. Yeah.
Can I do something? No, I can't do
Have
anything.
you any information on this Napoleon?
It doesn't matter. Share your
Let's share.
Lord Mortimer has invited Napoleon along to negotiate an important commercial venture.
Nothing strange about that.
And the Golden Order is somehow involved.
What? Our order? Are you sure?
That's what I read in the letter from Mortimer to Napoleon.
This information is important. Thank you, Louis.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Triggered. It's George Washington. Exactly.
I would not stand there. This is like the perfect spot to just be killed.
Lord
I mean,
Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
I'm
An
listening.
agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Oh dear.
Well, of course.
The last
Well,
time
of
I failed, I
course.
let you do this.
I
The last
have
time
a
I
little
failed.
question for you.
No, you saved us.
The agreement
And I failed.
stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for
Louis?
200 cannon.
It is
I have no idea how much we have, and like,
I don't know. What should I say?
say
No.
I don't know. Maybe he goes down.
I don't know.
We are
Maybe you ought to
Madison.
speak to my mother.
I don't think that's gonna be
Oh,
good.
what a pity.
What a pity.
I was hoping you would be up to the challenge. Too bad.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
have
think
one
about
last
it.
question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
France needs a leader.
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision.
Oh
I
my
think.
god. Come on.
The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend. I hear your words and I agree. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the Revolution in France. Monsieur Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know
Propaganda.
that I too am delighted to have met you.
Confrontation success.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Olaf, for bringing us all together here.
What's
Those
he
of
doing?
us for whom it is not the first time
Is there a
here,
butterfly?
like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our
Where's
host.
Emily, by the way?
For the rest,
Where's she?
I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure
look at
you
his neck.
that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
Oh, click on
Click,
something.
click. The butterfly.
What does that mean?
Good.
Right, we shall meet again tomorrow.
We looked in the wrong
All
direction.
the guests will
Yeah,
be
yeah.
present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope.
Butterfly district.
Until then, I trust you will find plenty to
There's
keep
me,
you
isn't it?
amused.
So many. So they let them all free before the start of the scene. Failed. But I dirtied one part. Oh right, that's because we messed up the book.
We did.
So that's the only thing we messed up.
Oh, it was only one room to search.
So now we've got to look for Medusa next. Alright guys, I think we're going to end this episode here and go and cook some food. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, check out the second channel. It's called ESO Live. And you can also check me out on Twitch as well, because we'll be streaming the rest there. And yeah, don't know what that was. Hope you guys enjoyed though. I also stream Quake and Hunt Showdown and stuff like that with Kim as well, so you guys can catch us there. But thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye.
Bye bye.